We'll shine the light another day. It will come. Maybe it's a dark session. That's just what it's going to be. We're cruising around. Threw up some Bandit signs. It's been a long day already. And then, but you know what? That's what you just have to do. You have to do the late night hustle if you want it, baby. You know, what do they say? During the daytimes when you make your normal, pay your bills, but at nighttime you build your dreams, right? That's kind of how it goes. As always, we are just doing it live, so you guys are always more welcome to ask questions, all that good stuff. Comments are always welcome and appreciated. What else? Today is, what is today? Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. We're gonna go over some of these Bandit signs once we get to some light. I just took a picture. I was just getting it fired up here. It's taking a few minutes just to admire some of the spots. I can show you a few things that might help you out. And if you got anything that'll help you out, or help anybody out, or help the community out, please leave it in the comments or comment below with what you got. So one thing I can think about right up top of my head is, I don't know about you, but I have noticed that there's getting to be more metal posts, right? The wood posts are easy. Those are easy squeezy. But the metal posts are magnet. They the cabinets, though, they got some cabinets out there. I wish I had a picture of it. But in the cabinets, they got cabinets out there that don't have actual. You can't magnetize them. So that's a bummer. And then the poles they seem to be putting up, though, they're galvanized, some kind of galvanized metal, so you can actually put your you can magnetize it with the round. That's the problem. I am strutting the high vis today just because it's running late, and I want to make sure that I don't get ran over. We did have a tragic somebody from a pretty well known what do you call it, like kids event around here, got ran over by one of their employees, and definitely very sorry to hear that. The loss, got stuck basically under the tire, got drugged 20 feet, didn't make it. So you can look it up. It's over here in Michigan if you want. It's up in the New Era. It's a pretty big amusement park for animals and stuff. Take the kids to them, things like that. So our condolences to the family. Sad times for them. 52 years old. The employee ran her over. It sounds like by accident. Lifted up truck, couldn't see it, but just you gotta watch it. So that's why I got the high vis strutting, and I got a car that is running a little bit on the snug side that I would like them to not drive so close. So I might pull over and let them pass, because I just don't really feel like dealing with it sometimes. As soon as I find a safe spot, maybe. So the Bandit signs, like I said, another thing I've noticed is the wind likes to tear them up a little bit. So you can do reinforcement. I learned it from somebody else. You can actually get, it seems like paint sticks. You can either get them from your local Lowe's. You can get them. I got bugs. I got these June bugs are out right now. The bugs are out horrendous. Just when it gets dark out, how it's just the bugs go crazy. And so I see Rusty's in the house, says he's first. All right. I wish I had a trophy for you. Maybe a Genie light bulb. How about that? Oh wait, maybe a LiftMaster. I don't really ever see the LiftMaster light bulbs anywhere. I always see the Genies. Never see the LiftMaster, at least in the box stores. So you can put a paint stick on there, and I'll show you probably once we get to some daylight, if you'd like. We can get some Gorilla Tape, and that seems to work the best. That stuff sticks to about everything, right? And you can put that in the back towards the top for reinforcement. Then you can actually use a slab stapler. You can put get the 1/2 inchers, about the longest those things will accept. Sweet, that car ended up turning anyways. And I'll show you, maybe we'll stop at the gas station for a second if I find one on the way. But we're putting a few through. All that good stuff. Hope everybody's been doing good. Hope you're all making the baby money. Things still seem kind of, it's chugging along, but something's funny with the economy. Seeing a lot of price cuts too on the homes. And I ended up going to our local print shop. Hopefully you can find a local print shop. Those work out really good. It wasn't really too much more money-wise. It's just we have a certain logo that I didn't feel like trying to download and deal with all that. So I ended up just dealing with our local print shop, which they do an excellent job. And I'm pretty sure they'll probably ship to you. So if you need any recommendations on a good print shop, send me an email or a text. And might be able to hook you up. See if I can send you that way. Pretty good job. Very friendly. Good service. Riding around in my automobile. Pretty quiet out there. If you guys got any comments, like I said, throw them out there. Might make one more stop. I was just thinking about one in this one spot, and it's actually at a gas station, I think, too. So I might swing in there, but I don't really have any camera gear to hold up. I was going to bring a little munchkin, but they had some sport events going on, I believe, so I couldn't style a producer tonight. Video producer, video editor. You just stay there, buddy. All right, you just keep that truck right there. We don't need to have no collision. Definitely do not like being out in the nighttime, especially in our area. It's I don't know about you guys, but our area is normally not. People are a little swervy. People are a little slow. People are a little lethargic. It seems like. Is that a good word? Lethargic. All right, let's check this one out. We'll see what we got here. And hopefully we got a little bit of light. All right. Oh, bump bumps. Bumpity bump bump bumps. Don't need no petrol. Petrol is not needed. All right, this will be a good one, I think. Locked or unlocked, I don't know. All right, so let's take a look here. We got our box of signs. So I'll throw that down. Show you what I do, just to help save them a little bit. Grab that. Hang out here for a second, will you? Get myself a paint stick. I do double-sided, it's just better. Paint stick, right? These I don't recommend these paint sticks either. These are actually a little bit on the small side. So, all right, you guys look at the sky again. Oh, the Bandit signs. Oh man, they're golden around here. Golden. They actually work pretty good too. Sorry, I gotta stare at the sky because I don't have a camera person. So you're just gonna have to believe me. And I like to get the extra wide Gorilla Tape. Ta-da! Extra wide. Sorry. Horrible camera skills today. Alright, so there's that. I like to do two. One to the bottom. Oops, come on, orientation. One to the bottom. All right, I'm gonna do one more on top, just so I got extra adhesive there. There we go. Now I got two. Orientation's wrong again. Got two. All right. There you go. So that gives it reinforcement. I don't do the middle, I do the center, right? And then this is the weapon right here. This is what you need. It's got a little clip in here. That's how it holds it. You have to look at the sky again, I'm sorry. Normally just a slab stapler. Just a normal one. But the key is it fits in this thing, right? It fits in the tube. So if you want to get it up a little higher, slab stapler just like you're doing roofing. No big deal, right? Whoops. Sorry. Man. Got the jammer. Alright. So there you go. Oops, sorry about the orientation again. We got the stapler. Got our sign. Alright. And I think we got a candidate over there somewhere. So we're going to go ahead and put it over there. I'll show you. Damn, somebody rocking me. Yeah, oh shoot, dog. Dang. What's up, brother? And so I don't know which one what's gonna be my candidate. Let's see here. I think we're gonna go on this side. Just getting the vibes. But I wanted to show you guys this. Like I said, I gotta put you in my pocket in a second here. I think we'll go over here. Gosh, I don't know. What's his name's? I always like to try to follow to the trend. You know what I'm saying? Like who else has got signs? It's like somebody's got a posted sign right there. But I might have something in my way. Yeah, I might, but I'm just gonna wing it on this one, I think. Yeah, this one's tough. All right, you gotta put you down for a second. Just hang out right there, okay? All right. Oops. Didn't bang it good enough. Bada bing. All right, we're up. We're up like Flynn. So this one, see what happens to them. If you don't put reinforcement in, they collapse. So that's why I like to put a little reinforcement. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oops. This silly thing wants to fold on me. I got a thing here. I can bring you along if you guys want. You guys are so talkative tonight. So there you go. And then, like I said, hopefully, you can't see a darn thing, can you? I'm so sorry. But this is the guy, the stapler, right? It's upside down. If you need it, just email me. We'll go in the gas station, make a little purchase if we got the mucho. What should we get? What does everybody like to drink? You guys like to drink anything? Anything in particular?
Do they still have? They used to have tea.
Oh yeah. So I was just thinking tea. Real brewed. Why does this one look different for some reason? Why does this one look different? Doesn't this look different? Huh. Original. It's like they changed their cans. Huh. Hello. How are you? Good. Just that guy.
$1.49.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta do a 5.
I don't want those in our drawer or in petty.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. All right. All right. All right. All right. Where's my camera? Where's my camera crew? Oh yeah. Everybody must be out there working, man. Must be out there working, making that baby money. It's been so quiet lately. Some silly bug in here. One of those, like, I don't know what that is, but it's gross. It needs to go out. There you go. It's gone now. It's gone now. All right. Let's hook you back up to power because sometimes the phone has issues. So there you go. The stapler, the sign stapler thing works good. If you get certain boxes, like I said, these are all things too. Hit me up in the email. You can use magnets. Oh, son of a gun. Nope, these are just junk. It's not garbage. That's okay. I know some pretty good magnets, and they're not that expensive. So, I got this magnets, and I got a mess. I don't like messes. There we go. So we got that. How about some keys? Never used the Bandit signs, seen them time to time. What Rusty's got. Rusty coming back yet? What, Thursday? Where do y'all fly to? You fly to like Florida and fly out from Florida? You drive that distance? What do you do? Ah, man, that tea tastes pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie. I did also just realize find out that, you know, when they find you when you're coming out on the road and stuff like that, when you're driving with no headlights on, that's a kind of a good indication that you might be drunk. So that's why cops will pull you over. So the headlights have to go on. I'm definitely not intoxicated by any means, but what I'm getting at is that one time I cut across like a 4-laner, like a road, and me and the wife of Tron, we were kind of dating back in the day there, and I got pulled over. The cop was like, "Your lights aren't working." I mean, he was kind of a jerk. I was like, okay. And so then I remember I'm like, man, my lights worked. Like, I don't know what the problem is. And so they worked. I just didn't have them on. But what really got me is that, you know, he was explaining that that we weren't wearing our seatbelt. Now, I might not have been because we were just jumping across, but I guarantee the wife of Tron was very religious about wearing her seatbelt. And I know darn well she had hers on. And this guy was sitting there going, "You guys didn't have your seatbelts on either." And I'm like, dude, he's like pulled up behind us on a motorcycle. I'm like, we had our seatbelts on. And so the reason I went with more of that, because obviously I knew for sure she had. I couldn't remember if I did. I just remember I was in a grocery parking lot. I was like, what the heck? I was like, are you serious? I'm literally getting pulled over in a parking lot? Like, what did I do? I went from Arby's. From Arby's to Myers, a restaurant to a grocery store, and I'm getting pulled over. So I try to make sure my headlights are on, because that can be problematic. So welcome to one of our wonderful, got a very mom and pop shop around here that make a great little ice cream place, and I missed them by a few minutes. I was gonna get an Oreo shake. Who doesn't like an Oreo shake? I'm telling you. So what's this says? From Haiti to Miami. Ooh, Miami to Pennsylvania. Okay, gotcha. How do you like Miami? I never got down to Miami. We started riding. We were in Daytona. And we started riding on our motorcycles, but my butt was numb. My buddy's hands were numb. We said, screw this, turn around, we're going back. So I never got down to Miami. I'm trying to think of what's that like. I'm trying to think of that kind of that rappy song. Welcome to Miami. Something like that. If anyone thinks of it, let me know what that song. Haven't heard it in a long time. as we got the whittling our way back down. I might have to stop at the shop. I seen somebody left the gate open. On the old Camry. Welcome to Miami. We got sold 2 doors and 2 openers today. Gave the quote in March. Oh, in March. Never heard back until today. Huh. Interesting. That's how it goes sometimes, right? We should all, obviously, including myself, you know how it is. We should definitely be following up. I figured I was going to ask. I seen one got put done today, and it was quoted, you know, going to quote for a new door. And I was going to ask and see what was the follow-up on it. Looking at emails too, probably do. I haven't really done much research on the email blast, but I think I'm going to do an email, look for an email blast of some sort, just for those resis. Like I said, still chugging along. You know, it's something's in the water right now. You know what I mean? I don't even know what to think. Anybody got any opinions on the big beautiful bill? Good, bad, great. I don't know. I'm definitely 50-50. Green means go. What's this back home? Mom said she sold 8. It says 8. 10 by 8s. It says to a custom. Nice. Way to go, Mom. Woo woo. Nice work. Oh, slow her down. Oh. All right, here we go. Can't tell if that's a fuzz next to me. No, just an SUV. It's nice. I'm a little bit stoked. I did learn. Whoa. What are these bugs? Man, the bugs are just horrendous hitting the vehicle. I learned that I didn't realize the Genies, at least the Genie screwdrivers, I don't know about all of them, but dirty cop sitting right there, sitting right on the side facing, but it seemed kind of dangerous where I was sitting, but I didn't realize the Genies, the screwdrivers, had almost 3 settings for speed. So I'm gonna have to check one of them that I know of to see if, I don't know if it'll work on the belt drives as well, or any of the ones that are certain. Maybe they got to be the 140 volts. I really didn't know they had different speeds. I thought they just kind of, once you program them out of the box, that was kind of the way they went. But they kind of got a slow, medium, and fast. That's pretty interesting. What do they call them? What is that called? In the movies or something like that? It's Easter eggs or something. Maybe that's the movies. Maybe I'll flip the camera on for a second. Looks like we got somebody's in trouble today. If I can figure out how it goes. Ooh, it's on the other side. Oh, they just turned off the flashers too. Probably kind of hitting the zone for speed, and I thought I heard that what was it? I think this month they were shooting for a lot of speeders, at least in Michigan. So, and it's really never a good time to be out at dark time. It really isn't. The older I get, the more I don't like being out in it. Normally it's just kind of, I don't know, what do you call it? Kind of riffraff. It's kind of riffraffed out, and then it's just seems like the cops are more like especially when there's not as many targets. I feel like I'm seeing more cops now than I've seen during the day. You know, and like I've said before, you know, it's kind of like a. Oh, I should show you guys the stakes too on those Bandit signs. They got heavier stakes. But I don't know, it's kind of like 9 to what is it? 9 to 2? 9 to 2. At least in our area. Maybe have you guys noticed? Have you seen anything? Oh, Rich B's in the house. What's up, Rich B? Glad you're here. Isn't that kind of what they used to say? I've noticed it trickles over though. It's like they used to say the end of the month. And what's weird is my ex-wife used to work for like a judge. It was really weird, man. Like we used to like she'd ask me to come help her. And there was kind of like this cool like secret like I mean this is stuff that's like the conspiracy, government, mafia. You know, like we'd be in this like little dungeon under the attorney's firm. And there was multiple firms there. And we'd be like filing by hand these papers, right? And so I remember we'd be filing these things. We had to find the names. We had to file. I mean, it was just rows and rows. It was like really old stone and stuff. But anyways, she was always the one that kind of told me like, oh yeah, she's like, at the end of the month, you know. Then what she told me was that money goes towards the judge's like retirement or pension or something. I mean, something of that nature. Like that's why you know they try to meet their quota at the end of the month. That they, you know, and I'm like, that's just stuff I've heard. I've heard it like 3 times too. And I can't ever determine if that's 100% true, but I've noticed sometimes it feels like it rolls over into the beginning of the month. Supposedly now we're on the Wi-Fi and it's set to reconnect. So hopefully we reconnected. I really apologize. It's just the way. It's just such a pain. It's such a pain sometimes. This internet is really getting to be very annoying because anytime you hit 5G, it's done. Absolutely done. I don't think I even got another technology to check. So we'll have to give it a few minutes. If we get some life back in her, we'll go from there. If not, you know what? It's a little bit of a hike for the house and we'll just make the hike. You know what I mean? What was that? So on those Bandit signs, right? One thing you should consider too is they do make some cheaper steaks, which I got some. But like I said, we're just, our internet is just not doing so good. I really apologize. Oh, hey, that's better. I like that. That's way better. Are we back? We went to 5G. I really apologize. It went to nothing. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh, it's my fault. It's always my fault. So the Bandit signs, like I said, we got the pole, we got the stapler, we got the tape, we got painter stick, commercial. I would recommend the bigger ones. The smaller ones are not working so good. They do snap. I do believe they snap. Do I got some? I thought I had some. I got some right here. So you can kind of see how small these are. Not even the width of my finger. So these ones will snapperooski. So just something to think about. I thought, that'd be fine. But I'd go a little wider if it was me, a little more heavier duty if you can. So anyways, otherwise, what's the economy like out there? I need a little bit of a read. We can't use Rusty though. Rusty is in a different world out there. His economy is super duper good, and you know, it just I'm playing. So I need the other real world out there. Is it looking good? Looking bad? Anybody thinking about getting into it? Thinking about getting out of it? Thinking about selling? Thinking about signing up with A1 Pro Lift, Precision. The Green Springs. I have no clue. Oh, I was going to read some of these. drop off new door sales. Are you busy with service still? Oh, that's what Risty. I don't know if we're still here. Can anybody, if we're still on here, if anybody can hit the like, because we're at 5 on my end, or comment, or just type in number 1. Just let me know we're still going, because we might be, sometimes these things just overlap and glitch and glitch and glitch and glitch. So I don't know if we're still here or not. And I don't want to be talking to a glitch, you know what I mean? To a warp Dave on the other end, you know what I mean? Where it's like I'll just shut it down. And of course I can't even ask. Say, hey, should we restart it? Can't even do that. So I'll try to ask. Let's see here. Fireworks have to meet the quote. What does this say? Thanks, Tech. June and July have been good months, and new doors, retrofits, services, never ending and constant. Ah, that's what he's got, huh? Did we glitch out? I don't got nothing. Oh, Rusty's here. So we're still rolling on this. All right. And the cheap people of the area. The cheap area? Ooh. Oh, I see. So Rusty's on here. Rusty, you were still working on the 3G? Man, that's great. That's awesome. I know, but it's like for us, we get kind of like a trickle down effect, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because like what I've noticed back in the day, I mean, let's use like for fun and giggles, right? Let's use the, because it's over now. I don't get the whip too bad on here. Let's use like COVID. It was like, you know, there was one of those things where it was like people got that stimulus money, and it was just bonkers. I mean, like if that was the time probably to start, and you had supply or you had drive, hallelujah, do it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those things, like when the market's really saturated, it's really easy for a lot of guys starting out and stuff like that. You know, and then like if you're in a demographic like kind of like where we're at, it's not very, we kind of got a little bit with the lakeshore and stuff like that and some of the outskirts, but you know, and then with you know, trying not to travel, you know what I mean, farther is difficult. That is difficult because the work's out there if you want to travel, but that's a lot of oof, if you know what I mean. So I don't know, but like I said, I don't know what's even changed so much on the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different out there. Like something's changed in the algorithms. It's a little goofy. I don't know how to explain it. Time is it? 11? Holy moly. Everybody's sleeping. What time is it? Rusty, what time is it in Haiti? Gotta be either late or early. Sun coming up, sun going down. One of those good things, right? Service, can't check the service. Don't have my other device. It's so quiet. I'll have to wait. I'll just have to wait. Wait till they come out of the woodworks and see how it goes. Because it's just so quiet in the hotlines. 11. So basically, okay. Ooh, that sounds great, man. That sounds really nice. The palms are swinging in the wind. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely jealous. I'm sure it's hot though. Yeah, I'm sure. Is it hot? I'm sure it's humid too. It's got to be humid. Probably no AC. No AC down there, I'm assuming. Did you see my mini split took a poo poo? So I got that's why I've been talking with Rich B on, we've been talking AC stuff. He's got some HVAC stuff he knows about. So my mine has been abused. Totally my fault. But the circuit boards